Guten Tag.
Greetings. I'm going all around the board. I did this last time I streamed too, where I ended up playing a couple games and then it's had people that I ended up knowing join me for some various games. Yeah, please no screen sniping. I appreciate that.
Well, but of course. All right.
So, I think with you, I'm gonna have to play my priest deck. Unfortunately, you've seen how I play it. Whoops. Even challenge. Yes, I do want to accept that. All right. There we go.
Let's do stuff. That's actually the name of the deck. The deck is stuff.
It's stuff. You know, funny story about I was listening to the podcast. I was saying Heartstone. I was playing that a little. Then all of a sudden, I started watching a channel called Funny Heartstone.
Mm-hmm. Oh, funny Heartstone moments. Absolutely amazing.
Yep, exactly.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
This will be fun. Not exactly what I want, but I think it'll work out fine.
Well, you know, that's...
So I have to admit, after having the opportunity to play Hearthstone on iPad, definitely doing that a lot more. I'm actually sitting in front of my computer right now, playing Hearthstone on my iPad.
Nice. Okay, I can respect that. So, I feel like this is like, if you know Warcraft lore, I feel like this is Garrosh's attempt to try to get back at Anduin for things that have occurred.
We'll see. We shall see.
What you want,
So, I'll admit, your name did pop up. I did put a little DizzahGee thing over your name, so...
Oh, that's totally fine.
Yeah. Really?
Mm-hmm. That's exactly the way I want it.
I see why now. I see why now.
Do you?
I think so.
Okay.
So Crafty and I were talking that we might actually end up recording while we're in California.
Oh, no kidding.
So if we're up for a podcast recording.
I'm up to that idea. I think that's a great idea.
What now?
Armor made.
I remember we recorded last week.
I think so.
Okay.
Something's coming up here soon. What?
Choices, I tell you what.
How dare they give you choices?
Those are a horrible thing. I don't know if you know this or not.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay. Yeah.
No problem.
That feels good. It feels a lot better.
I can appreciate that.
Yeah. Yeah. Got some extra armor out of it at least.
You know, I really love it when I use those abilities to get cards out of your deck, and I get class-specific cards.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. If you get the right class-specific cards, it's ridiculously broken.
The gates are open.
Because you get these things with tons of health that aren't really designed to get healed all the time. Because priests can do that, and then...
Yup.
Ooh, let's do that.
Well, that gives you the ability to kill it, that's for sure.
Winax! Love me some Winax. Ooh. Ooh. That's super not nice. I have to be really careful with you right now.
Tiptoe.
Yeah, pretty much. So...
Look at my draw luck. It's not like I'm actually to see an inner fire like with my next draw or anything. I really doubt that'll happen.
But at the same time, there's not much I can do about this. I think I'm just gonna have to pass the turn.
Really? I have two of these? Oh, come on.
Two inner fires at the same time?
That would be
Ooh.
something, wouldn't it?
I'm surprised you run silence in your deck. It can be really useful.
I found that it saved my butt quite a few times, so... Oh wait, that's right. I forgot. See, with Doc Liz, I had to key up because we were in Mumble, but you can hear everything I say.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is really tough. I think I cross my fingers and hope I get... Not that. I'm gonna have to do something about this. So I might as well start pushing into it now.
Okay.
It's not like you're a druid. You can't Tree of Life me. Oh, that would be so awful. Have like a 125, get us like 2 health, and then Tree of Life. I'm okay with that.
Well, given the amount of armor you've got, I mean, what options did I have there? That. You had that.
There we go.
So, you know, I was listening to the podcast. I feel like we were the big thing we were talking about. Hello there.
Oh, don't worry. He's completely innocent. There's no concern.
Yeah, right.
Why would you ever be worried about him? It's not like he does anything exciting. Just don't mind the fact that he's a 4 damage minion, which means that Shadow Word, Pain, and Death don't work on him. You know what does really knock for attack minions, though?
What?
You get yourself a Shrinkmeister, and then a Cabal Shadow Priest. So he, like, that 4 attack minion suddenly becomes 2 that turn, and then the Cabal Shadow Priest takes him, and then brings him back to 4 at the end of the turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So instead of stealing a 2 attack minion like you normally have to with Shadow Priest, which it isn't bad, don't get me wrong, but being able to get a 4 attack one like that, Mind blown.
You have clearly been watching a lot more Hearthstone videos than myself. But of course, I've been watching Funny Moments, so...
Oh, Funny Moments is totally worth it.
Anaz, especially. I very much enjoy watching his...
Yeah. The thing about Amaz is that he's very animated in everything he does.
Animated's not the word. That man is on a whole nother level. Two of them, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna activate him.
Oh, choices.
Let me make it easier for you. You now have fewer.
Yeah, you know what? I don't even give a shit.
Aw, yeah.
Job's done. Not that it matters, because he still win. You have a lot more cards to choose from than myself. I am choosing from very generic, basic ones.
Slim pickings,
Yeah.
if you will. That's fine. Let's just do this for fun. Bam! Good game. Yeah. Alright.
Should we do, what, 3 rounds and call it good?
I'm cool with that. Yeah.
So that's round 1.
Alright. I am really excited about this deck here. Because
Oh, go ahead.
either it's going to fail miserably, and I'm just going to be the saddest person on the history of the planet, or it will rock you like a hurricane. I don't know. It's one or the other. There's no in the middle about it.
You know, if Twitch didn't have its policy about copyrighted music, I'd probably play that song for you right now.
Right?
Anduin versus Rexxar.
Ooh, this will be an interesting little matchup.
The light shall bring victory.
Yeah, you know what? I'll stick with what I've got again.
Ooh.
So, anyway, what I was starting to talk about before I just got rocked there is, I was listening to the podcast, and I was listening to, we recapped, Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare quite a bit. And, you know, I just thought, you know, what else were some big things that we could think of that occurred in 2014?
Oh my gosh. I can't even.
You can't.
The past is in the past. I've you know, new year, new you, right? So I've totally forgotten everything. No. Gosh.
You know, I'm. You just put a song in my head, damn you.
New year, new you. I don't know any
No.
songs related to that.
No, what you said prior to that.
Oh.
The past is in the.
Oh yeah, sure. Let's get rid of that guy. He makes weird faces at me sometimes.
Alright, well. Do I want to do that? Do I want to do that?
Yes, most definitely. That's the best way. Whoa.
Hey, you said go for it.
Yeah, apparently I did. Let's do that. Ooh.
Oh, you gotta get something with charge.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
There we go. Yeah. Yeah, Holy Nova makes a lot of sense right now.
Just to make sure Sat doesn't keep doing anything.
Ah. Oh, that's fine. That is just fine.
Oh, what have we got? 9. Wait. Yeah, there's still a bit of damage coming my way.
If you pull off the second Holy Nova, then I'll be a little concerned. Won't lie. Not the second Holy Nova.
Not the second Holy Nova.
Ooh. Okay. Can I do this?
That is the question, isn't it? Otherwise, this is going to be a very, very quick round.
Okay. I got it.
I feel icky.
So, that deck right there is super cheap, and there's only one strategy involved in it.
Go on.
It is go and get whatchamacallit, that guy you just silenced. As soon as you can. Just drop all of your cards to get him, and then hit face the entire time.
Clearly it works.
It's cancer. Like, I'm pretty sure that it's the easiest way to up your ranks in the ladder. And it's brilliant, and I feel terrible using it, and a little bit guilty.
Well, now we know it works.
Let's see. Let's do... This one's gonna be a much more reasonable deck. I think there's, like, actual strategy on this one.
Okay.
I hate saying it, but just, like, punching face the entire time isn't much of a strategy.
The light shall bring
see.
victory. The light shall burn you.
We're doing
A little PvP action?
let me bring this up because I'm still on my splash screen.
Oh, sure.
Welcome everyone, and this is what I drew.
Oh, dear. Knowing that you're talking about it that way, I am sure it does not bode well for me.
I'm trying to decide how hasty I want to be. Well, that's handy. Well,
Oh, wow.
we'll call that hasty.
Yeah, that was definitely fast. I didn't realize that there were so many switches that you could play around with on this map.
Uh-huh.
Also, in completely unrelated news, I am super happy that that both players get to use the same map. I'm definitely playing around with the switches on the top right corner and seeing if I can make more bananas.
What you want?
I've got it turned up.
Mm.
I'm pretty sure it's a turn up. I'm not sure. It could be anything else too.
Yeah.
Card. Yeah, I see you like your clerics too.
Oh, they're beautiful.
You know what I think about a cleric?
Oh.
I can't do that.
What you want? You want?
Well, I won't be able to do this for long.
Wow, you had both holy spices in your hand.
Yeah, it was an interesting start, to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, just
I think I'm gonna do that, actually.
Well, I can't do this and that. So I'm just gonna do that.
Bingo! Yes!
Okay. Let's get some value.
Right away.
And then... yeah, it's a nice taunt. Don't have to worry about it too much.
Man! Job's done.
Yep.
Now, normally I would say that was a really fine move, but
Oh!
I was holding on to that. I wanted to see what you would do. Let's knock this guy out.
Right away.
This one's Shadow Priest.
Essentially, yeah. That's what Alchemy Soul Priest does, and it is lovely.
Well, at this point, I'm top decking, so I'm pretty sure you already got this game.
Okay, let's do that.
I'm really certain that you got this one.
Feeling pretty confident. But I've seen stranger things happen, and if you can get to turn 10, you might have a mind control for me. That actually
No! Oh! Why couldn't this work both ways?
You got Circle of Healing, didn't you? Please, go ahead, use it. It'll work out really well for me.
No!
That's a good target for that.
Feed you to master.
Great. It's a note. Gotta find that. Doesn't matter, this is gonna die.
I got the big punch.
I really wish this worked both ways.
Yeah, it's not ideal, but it's fun.
Of course, now I get that. You know what? At this point, I don't even care because I already lost.
Aw, yeah.
What do I care?
Oh dear. So, the coolest thing about this is, so you killed Stalag before. I've got Fugan over here. Ideally, you want to do it the other way around, so that when you get the opportunity,
Minions.
you kill it off. Create what's-his-face, the giant, what is it, like 10-10 or whatever?
Yep.
And then you get the other minion, so you can recreate him.
Okay.
You can just make an infinite number of 10-10s that way. It's difficult to pull off, but
It's
super
doable.
fun. Yeah. It's definitely happened before.
Well,
Alright.
I feel like
Well,
I'm gonna wrap it up. I think the last thing I want to do here is I'm gonna go and buy a couple booster packs and
let's see what you get.
yeah. So
It always feels really good at the end of a round to see what you picked up in packs.
All right, let's bring you back up to the stream. I'm sure you've already reopened it so you can see.
Oh yeah, I'm watching. Keep in mind there's a pretty decent delay over here, so I'm not actually gonna know.
I'll give it a second so you can actually see.
Okay.
I have an idea what the light looks like because I had my own dashboard up, so.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we got an Ogre Brute. 50 chance. Great. So it has a chance to not attack the right character because, you know, that's.
Well, it's surprisingly useful if a unit has taunt and you have to target that minion that has taunt. It gives you a chance to bypass it.
Which I suppose that could be helpful.
Yeah.
And then we got the Cobalt Guardian.
Very interesting. I can't say very nice,
But interesting.
but yeah. I mean, the 3 health is just a killer on it.
The Divine Shield. Oh, hello. I just target. Ho. That could be helpful in the mage deck. Very nice. Very nice. The Wee Spell Stopper.
Yeah.
We got Crackle for the Shaman.
Very nice. Probably one of the best removals in the game now.
Looks like it. And a Mech Warper. We've already seen how that thing can bone you over well.
Oh my gosh.
And deck number 2.
It's a shame Spellstopper and Cobalt Guardian can't hang out with each other. I mean, if you could prevent the Cobalt Guardian from getting hit by spells, that would mean that it wouldn't be able to get pinged over or anything like that. And that's the big thing about Divine Shield. Like, if you're against a mage, that Divine Shield means practically nothing.
So this could go either way. Ogre War Maul for the Warrior, 4/2.
Oh, yeah.
We got the Force Tank Max. That came in handy the other night. I actually used the what's this pre-spell that lets you draw 2 cards from the opposing deck?
Thought Steal.
Yes, I used Thought Steal and I got 2 of these from that. That came very in handy.
Nice.
We got Warbot, which looks pretty handy. Unstable Portal.
Unstable Portal is amazing. I don't care what anyone says. Especially in Arena, it's fantastic.
Oh, I imagine that's very helpful. And Shielded Minibot.
Shielded Minibot, also a really cool add-on for Pallies.
Yep, having that Divine Shield at 2 has to be very handy.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, what is it, the, what's the Defender 2/2 that they have that, puts, bubble on a different minion?
Isn't it a Argent something or rather?
Yeah. That card is a much better card later on in the game, but if you can get a unit out turn 1, turn 2, it's amazing. Basically, Shielded Minibot puts it all together at once, so that you don't have to worry about whether or not you have another minion. It's like having like a 4/4 just sitting there on turn 2. It's ridiculous.
Sure. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. You can stay on the line for a minute, but for people that are watching the stream, I want to thank you so much for watching. It's been a heck of a stream. I gotta thank Doc Liz for once again joining me, and thank you DizzahGee for joining me as well.
But of course.
Maybe we could do a simulcast stream doing this too.
Oh my gosh, it would be wild.
Right. As for this, I'm eventually going to get the highlights over to YouTube. If you are watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you appreciated everything that you got to watch tonight. Or today, whenever you watch this. I suppose, for me it's tonight. It could be a day for you. Anyway, my name's been Grethade. I'm a member of the Noobcast. And I will catch you guys next time. Take care.
Bye-bye.